Hello, good morning and welcome. That looks a really warm power station over there. Anyway, I am on the Wirral, which is in Cheshire. Not Liverpool, is what most people seem to think. They would be insulted if you say that. But anyway, Parkgate basically is a beautiful village by the DS Street, and today we're going to take a walk on the Wirral Way. Right, basically this place is known as a birder's paradise. It was from about the 1950s onwards that due to the River Dee moving the course that it ran, basically what happened was that all this area became sort of marshland and reed beds. But what it has become is an absolute mecca, so to speak, for a lot of very rare wildlife. So even at the moment, supposedly, our hen harriers here, which are just so rare in England. So as I say, just looking back around now, as I say, it used to be a seaside resort, but as I say, the tide comes in about 4 or 5 times a year right up to these walls, and it's a wildlife spectacle to behold, because basically all the little animals that are living right out there are forced out. So it's a bit of a feeding frenzy, not one for the faint-hearted, but you will see some incredible animals. So here we are at Parkgate. Right, so we're just starting off by the Old Baths car park, which basically is at the western end of the village. And as I say, we're going to go on to something called the Wirral Way, which is a converted old railway line with some absolutely beautiful views. And as I say, what a lot of people don't realise is that we're in Cheshire, but yeah, you've actually got a coastline. Right, just coming from the car park, we're just going to come along, literally keeping to the front. There is a path here, which hopefully, as I say, it should be about 2 kilometres or so, and we will rejoin the Wirral Way proper. Now, you can get to it from the car park. In fact, there are many ways on, but as I say, I'm choosing this way because, as I say, potentially there is a lot of wildlife to be seen. As for those high tides, well, I think it's if you look at Liverpool's timings and tides, if basically it's over 9.5 metres, then as I say, the water will actually approach the quayside here, and as I say, that is when a lot of wildlife literally gets flushed out. So it's an amazing spectacle and one I highly recommend. Right, over there is the Clwydian Hills, and that is Wales. And so we're looking over the massive Dee estuary and just coming around. I mean, this is amazing. This is practically December, but what a day. This is a nice path. All the sounds are brilliant. Okay, so after about 1.4k, we just come to this corner here, and basically we're just going to round it and go on up a road again for about 500 metres, and then we're going to take a left and join the Wirral Way proper. Right, after 1.8k or so, you just come to this bridge, loop down, and the way we are going to go is to Thurstaston. I hope I've said that right, because I'm tired of being dissed by the Welsh, but I don't need the Wirral Warriors after me as well. But I think that's how you say it, Thurstaston. We're going right. That is very nice. Just turned up into Heswall, and as you can see in the background, the tide is actually coming in. It's just 9.2 today, so not a lot. But as I say, you just get to this corner here, and what we're basically going to do is just follow the road. But I've never done this before, and I'm really glad I'm doing it today. Straight on down Davenport Road. This is a nice place to live. And here we are again. So as I say, it's obviously just took a bit of a deviation because of a new housing estate, but we're back on the Wirral Way. Beautiful horses. It really is a working landscape around here, and if you just look over in the background there, you can really see the tide now coming in and the Dee estuary opening out. Terrific views. I think they must drill for Britain around here. As I say, I've been trying to get quiet shots and I've just given up. But this has just suddenly really opened out. That buzzard just shot straight overhead. Wow! The wildlife I'm going to list at the end because it's just ridiculous how much there is. Again, this is just off the path. We're just heading for Thurstaston Beach, I hope. And it's so still, it's lovely. What a railway line this must have been. That tree is entirely full of little egrets. Now these things used to, well, put it this way, people would get in the cars and drive for miles to come and see them. And there must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the tree there. This is what I mean about this place. The wildlife is just off the scale, particularly birds. By the way, Liverpool Airport's nearby as well, which is causing havoc for the filming, but never mind, it's a working landscape this, and this is really what you sense. Right, just about 6k in, just over, and as I say, we have this wonderful area here where you can picnic, walk around a little, known as Wirral Country Park. Super, and loads of car parking just to the right here. So we're just at Thurstaston. Actually, the first sign of a station that we've had for a while, but basically there is a visitor centre up here, so I'm going to go and have a look, and hopefully, as I say, we might even be able to get on the beach. So here we go, here's the visitor centre, so just seen someone in it, so we can go in. Brilliant. Thought it was shut, but it's open. So, ooh, very welcome. Ruse. This is cool, sort of a picnic area here. And we've got a little library upstairs. So this is really nice. So this is a really cool place. As I say, they've got bird hides in there. As I say, loads of books, places to eat. Obviously there's wardens, and it's really well kept. And what? It's November 26th and it's still open. Brilliant. This is really nice. I bet it's absolutely packed in the summer, but as I say, it's great now. But anyway, I'm going off towards the right because, as I say, I want to try and find the steps down to the beach. Right, just come to this road, and that's the kind of sign I like to see. Aha. This is nice. Right, and here is nearly December, the beach. Right, let's just do a pan round of where we've just been. So that's Shore Cottage. Just come down through the middle there from the Wirral Way. Oh my gosh. Check this out. I did not expect to be seeing this morning. That is incredible. And it's in Cheshire. Right, so here we go. End of the walk. And in the sea! Look at it, it's like a mill pond. This is incredible. Wow. So just to give you an idea, West Kirby is just around that headland there. The Wirral Way carries on to there, so that's about another about 3.5k. So we have done 7k. It's about 2 hours, and as I say, I'm going to go back exactly the same way I've come. What a day! What an absolute day! So thank you very much for coming with me along the Wirral Way from Parkgate, and I look forward to coming back here soon, most definitely.